It's great.
Isn't it cool to see how this thing like blooms?
Yes, I
Yeah,
love
it
it.
is.
Blooms is a good word. Blooms.
Beautiful.
No, that's what he put in my spirit the other day. He was like, you're gonna watch how the writing just blooms like a flower. So he puts certain words in a certain place, and we think it's going to be just like that, but then when he adds it, it becomes something totally different.
Yeah, that's
So it's
amazing.
pretty
Just
cool.
amazing. Y'all amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's so beautiful. I'm leaving the park so I don't get locked in.
Okay.
It's midnight.
Oh, sorry guys. I know
No,
it's hard.
it's not late for me. I just don't want to get locked
Yeah,
in.
the other day he had us up till 5 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 10. He and I both to work and stuff, like on
Yeah.
the writings and stuff. So, did you guys hear that G got his very first message from Jesus
Yeah,
today?
sure
Yes,
did.
it was
He's
awesome.
transitioning him into a prophet, which means that I think the mission's gonna start to social media.
Maybe I failed the test.
Congratulations,
I didn't test the
G.
spirit.
It's so
That
exciting.
is awesome.
Uh,
That's
He did say I
huge.
come in the flesh, but died across the road the third day. I guess.
Yeah.
oh, he didn't. You're right. Well,
Lord, why didn't you say that?
he's teaching you.
Teaching me. I didn't realize that. I was like, I'm
He's
all freaking out right now.
That's okay, because in the very
Yeah, no,
beginning,
he didn't start us like that either.
he didn't start us like that either. He taught us that. So that's how I knew, because I didn't know about First John 4 or anything. Literally, like people were just like, "This is a false prophet." So Jesus that day, the Bible verse of the day in the Bible was First John, and I started reading it, and it just like made me cry because when I was new, I was very very innocent and naive, and people were trying to convince me that I wasn't hearing from Jesus, that it was demonic.
Yeah.
And so Jesus knew my heart, and he knew what I was thinking and worrying about things, because I never want to ever deceive anyone. And
Yeah.
so in prayer and stuff, and he lined the Bible verses of the day every time to foreshadow what the people online were going to say,
Oh
just
wow.
so he could show me that he was speaking and that it was him. And so they were saying one day in the comments that I was the false prophet. So literally at midnight, when that new Bible verse came out, after I was sitting there crying, I cried a lot in the very beginning. Um, uh, he, I read it and it said, "My child, look, do you see? This is me speaking, and here's why." And it was
So
really
sweet.
beautiful. So
Mhm.
he taught me that, and like every single time somebody had a comment, animals don't go to heaven, your rapture's fake or whatever. Then Jesus showed me, and I remember this verse because he gave it to me, Ecclesiastes 3:18 through 22. And in 2023, he gave me that verse, and it says that the animal has the same spirit as a human. We all go to the same place. And I was
Yeah.
just like, wow, that's so beautiful. So he had me out there encouraging people, being on the front lines by enduring the mockers, but he was supernaturally giving me like everything. Like when a mocker would come against me, I'd look up in the sky and I saw Jesus, and I took a picture, and he had his arms spread out, like saying, "I'm here, my child, do not listen to them."
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's just
Wow.
continued to show me that it's been him from this entire journey. And then when he gave me that light show in my backyard,
Yeah.
and showed those supernatural pictures, and then the bee on my arm, and then
Well, that was cool.
the recent picture in the shower of the crown of thorns. Like, come on, like he's just always showing. It's beautiful. Okay. Write this down, my child. I am teaching everyone all of my true mysteries from heaven, and now that you are listening, I'm here to speak to you all, to give you true knowledge, and show you what path I'm leading all of you on. While I teach you all of these things, and while you wait for me on my perfect timing to give you this true knowledge, that I'm going to be showing you that this path is my will for you, and is to bring all of my children home. It is my will for them to know who my true character is. It is my will for them to truly trust in me and abide in every single thing that I'm telling them to do. Because when you're a father, tells you. Oh, come on. You. Let me try typing with two hands.
Father's not there.
Oh,
Because,
okay. Yeah. I would have figured that out when I read it back, but
okay.
Who do 2 hands?
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but because it messes up too. Because when your father tells you to do something, you do it, whether or, oh my goodness, I can't do two hands.
You'll get better at it. It's just that part. Yep.
Whether that's the cool thing in the very beginning of the supernatural. This is how I typed that very first message with two hands going crazy, and while I was driving the car, and I didn't miss like any words. It was so supernatural, and I cannot do it now. Because when your father tells you to do something, you do it whether or not you understand what he's telling you to do. You understand what he is telling you. He is telling you to do. You to do. Because I set people up because I set people up for lessons to check their heart posture so they know what my true teachings are. So sometimes I lead you down your own path of righteousness when you continue to not believe the words that I have put in my messenger's mouth, or the words that I have previously spoken in my current and past prophecies, leading my people to recognize my lessons through my belts of truth. Belts of truth. Periods. Okay. All right. But try not to forget. But try not to forget why I tell you certain things. Am I telling you things to lead you down your own path based on your stubborn hearts? I just heard go to the top. Okay. Write this down, my child. I am teaching everyone all of my true mysteries from heaven. And now that you are listening, I'm here to speak to you all, to give you true knowledge and show you what path I'm leading all of you on while I teach you all of these things and while you wait for me to teach you all of these things. On my perfect timing to give you this true knowledge that I am going to be showing you. All how to live your lives. Live your lives being guided by my will, by asking me through true reverence you.